What it do? What it do? What it do? What's the vibe, man? 888, peace and prosperity. This rotation is the greatest in every rotation that had. We're gonna be all we could be and be the best we could be. Choices, chances, and changes, dedication, determination, and discipline. Yo, what's the vibe, man? Shout out and respect to all the gods and goddesses, all the gladiators and gladiatress that's out there saving their money, time, and energy. And if it ain't add value to you, cut it and don't add value to it. My 2 cents, you can either cash out, throw it in the wishing well, and wish me well. Man, what it is, man, grand motherfucking risings. I got the vibes on the SoundCloud, the topic, and I got the headquarters 781 a vibe. Just type in the name, it's gonna and find you something you gonna like. You heard me? I got something for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody like. Hey, shout out to Dom Kennedy, bit. You hear me? But yeah, man. Hey, if you know, you don't know what to do, hit D, already above. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I got the Cash App. I got all the links in the description. You want to invest, contribute, assist. Or if not, hey, smash that like button a little bit. You hear me? Hey, man, what's the vibe, man? We gonna get into this motherfucking shit. And everything I say, take it with a grain of salt, to each his own. Because I don't eat what you and you don't shit what I eat, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, always do your research. Now, let's get into this motherfucker. Yeah, man. Oh. Game face. You hear me? Yeah, I got a lot of shit uploading today, y'all, but y'all work with me. Phone, I'm only limited to charge my phone for so much because, you know, I got to go plug it up on these walls and shit. But I'm working on getting the solar panel crank charger so I could be charged up all the time, so I could be dropping all the time, working all the time. Alright, now we gonna chop it up, you hear me? We got a quick little jokes, you know what I'm saying? We on that celibacy, SR, brahmachari, you know what I'm saying? And don't count the days, man. Make the days count. If you struggling, you know what I'm saying, you still in and out, you ain't fully commit, you ain't fully locked in, you know what I'm saying? Don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. You heard me? Realize that every rotation that you fall off and you liking and you slacking and you're oozing, dropping all over the place. Hey, when you doing that, you feel me? Listen. You knocking off all your bandwidth, all your bars, all your service with the Most High, and you really saying, "Hey, I want to be in service with you know who and you know what and what they all about." You understand what I'm saying? And it was carnal desires, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same thing that burn out your spirit. So don't be making purchases for the body and putting it on credit with the spirit. You understand what I'm saying? You only got so much credit with the spirit, especially if you ain't really been building up that spirit body, that spiritual currency. You understand what I'm saying? If you really struggling, dog, on the journey, think about how much you done went through, dog. How much setback. How much you ain't where you want to be. Maybe you are where you want to be. You know what I'm saying? But I still remember the day. Let that whiz bump in your motherfucking head, you heard me? To keep your ass in check, keep your ass in line. If you make it to the end of the video, man, I got a short clip you might want to check out. And then once you check out the clip, I know you definitely want to watch out the movie. You want to watch the movie because the movie going to watch out for you. I swear to God. And I want to make this one with the exclusives, but you know, we ain't at 1,000 subscribers yet. Even though we will be, once again. Did it before, we're going to do it again, but better. You hear me? Now, you struggling with lust, man, you got to realize, like, how much this life force essence is required and needed for you to stay in your optimum form. Not only is it optimal and needed for you to stay required, you required to be in your optimum form, you got to realize this vehicle is not only for you. This brain is not only for you. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody is a station, a radio station, and everybody got to put out or receive some type of input from these frequencies and these radio waves, and not the synthetic ones. I'm talking about the ones, ether 9, gamma radiation, baby. You understand what I'm saying? So you ain't no different from one of these, right? But the difference is, if every time you keep on touching yourself and you keep on oozing and shit, right? You see this right here? It's getting ready to open and it's getting ready to flower. It's budding, right? So every time you start oozing out your oozy, you cutting the buds off your flower. Like, say if you like to smoke cannabis, right? You will never get the opportunity to smoke the cannabis, which is you receiving the natural high from this lifestyle, if you constantly cutting the bud. AKA the bud is only formed when the seed is matured. So keep that in mind. If you struggling with your life force essence, is you broke? You could be one paycheck away. You could be not living in a box, as some people call it homeless, but hey, some people call it living by choice. You know, in today's society, especially when you realize, hey, the rat race, I'd rather get out the maze and be caught up chasing some cheese and shit, and my face not on this paper. I know the real paper I got is the currency, the ether that's within me, and you could do things, you know what I'm saying? By all things, by all means, faith can move mountains. You understand me? Don't put your hat where you can't reach it. You hear me? You feel me? You struggling on the journey, man. It's really hard for you to lock in, man. Think about how much you lost and realize how much you have left to gain. You know what I'm saying? Feet planted, head up, chest out, see it through. You heard me? Because the same way you could see your life not, you know what I'm saying? The same way you could be living your life the way you don't want to see it is the same way you could be living a life that you want to see. And we gonna see that happen. You understand what I'm saying? Because as long as we got oxygen and we got eyesight and we got the vision, you know what I'm saying? Those that ain't in our division, we gonna use the vision. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna multiply our motherfucking funds. You understand what I'm saying? So don't count the days, make the motherfucking days count. And even if you're a female, don't touch the rose, man. Don't touch that bullet. You heard me? Throw that motherfucker away. You dig? Because we need to be letting our systems restart, reboot, and heal. You know what I'm saying? Resetting our nervous system. So if you messing up on your journey, don't create this static and this friction within yourself, but take notes, put it down in your journal, whether you male or female. You understand what I'm saying? And constantly remind yourself how beautiful this body is that the Most High have gave you, right? And in order to keep this body as beautiful as you want it, because we all know we mature, we all age, but if you want to age at a graceful rate, you understand what I'm saying? And not at an accelerated rate like this world has done to so many people, you got to keep that life force essence, that liquid. You understand what I'm saying? The fountain of youth is within you, and the fountain of youth is your sacred energy. You understand what I'm saying? So the more that you start to put the cleaner things in it, water, fruit, veggies, herbs, prosperous words, I love you, you's a beautiful motherfucker, in the mirror with all that type of energy, that type of time is going to increase your time. But being negative, eating negative, thinking negative, negative environments and situations, faces, places, and locations, hey, is what's gonna stress you and age you like a motherfucker. And you smoking, eating, and drinking, and you oozing out your oozy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like this. Every time you drop, you know what I'm saying, whether you're a female or a male, and you're not really doing it with your kingdom spouse or the person that the Most High has bestowed amongst you, because you know who God sent to you and you know who the devil sent to you. And it's plain as day. And we enjoy it the most when the devil sent us his gifts, because they're so pleasurable, they're so carnal. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why I feel so good, because it physically feel good when you bust and you release. So it feels so much better when you spiritual release. But the spiritual release is the most toxic and the most harmful and hazardous of it all, because when you release that spirit, who is the net? Who is the bucket? Who is going to catch that? The motherfucker that takes souls, the motherfucker that didn't give you your soul. So always respect and honor the vehicle, the person, the entity, the Most High that bestowed and gave you this body, this vehicle, because it belongs to that. You understand what I'm saying? To each his own. Motherfuckers be getting hella piercings, tattoos, and all type of body modifications and shit. I'm like, hey, bro, when I was a child, one thing my granny told me, she said, don't never dye your hair. Don't pierce your body, and don't get no tattoos, because this body belongs to the Lord. And I was like, damn. Well, one time I got my ass in trouble, got my ass busted because I dyed my hair. Because my cousins and shit was dyeing their hair. So I just got just a little bit, just a little speck, and I put it in my head. I felt it wasn't even noticeable. Boy, it was nighttime. I swear to God, it was nighttime, dog. My granny said, she called me by my last name. She said, boy, I know you ain't put no motherfucking dye in your head. I said, yeah, I did, granny. Just a little bit. I just wanted to see how it looks. She like, let that be the last fucking time. Now we gotta get the fucking haircut and cut that shit out your head for that shit fuck your hair up. And I was like, damn, granny, for real? She was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's just an example for me to share with y'all how the carnal desires to get you fucked up. You know, be grateful and appreciate love the things that you already have and take care of them. That's how things last. You know what I'm saying? And that showed me, like, you know, you beautiful enough. The color of your hair is beautiful enough. I got sandy brown hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the hair on my arm? It's the same hair that's on my head. You feel me? Fucking golden Englands, bitch. But yeah, man. Think about throwing away that glow, dog. You know that glow gives you everything. That glow lets you know that you really healthy inside. You understand what I'm saying? Because when you missing that glow, bro, everybody know though. You know what I'm saying? Because when you missing that glow, bro, it shows the toxicity and the deficiencies within the body, bro. So to each his own. What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? You want to feel like the sun when you walk outside, or you want to walk outside feeling like the light bulb that's in your kitchen and shit, all synthetic and shit. Yeah, you might be bright, bitch, but you don't got no heat with you. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? And that heat is what make a bit get wet. You hear me? On God. This ain't got nothing to do with the video, but hey, bro, when you respecting your life force essence, dog, you really become the man or the god of that region. Even though the Most High own all regions, and Satan, the devil, think he owned the regions. You know what I'm saying? See, Satan is like the fucking mayor and shit. You know what I'm saying? But God is God, the Most High. You understand what I'm saying? And when you saving your life force essence, you and that bitch on some shorty low. I'm the man. I'm the man. Got no girl, but be my girlfriend. Got no girl, but my life was my girlfriend. Got no girl, but my life was my girlfriend. I know, they know, the CEO, the eyes, they bright, the C, the glow, they hate. I know, it just make a nigga love it so even more. You hear me? But yeah, dog. You know, you don't really want to be out here looking like a fucking cigarette. Mobile One, street audio to go. You run around down the street with the speakers of a Tesla. You don't even got that bump no more, that knock no more. You know what I'm saying? Because you just was oozing out your oozy. Calling up Palm Nisha. None of your head hitters answered. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with them pixels. Going out the worst way. The cursed way. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, you heard me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Throw something on the Cash App. Splash that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, man. If you struggling through your journey and shit, man, just know whoever you give your life force to, that's the closer you get. And whoever you don't give your life force to is the further you get away from. So God dwells within you, right? So you put two and two together, you know what I'm saying? You make that shit make sense, because I don't deal with no loose change, bitch. That's out of pocket. You heard me? Let it marinate. But yeah, dog, it's a beautiful rotation. I ain't get no sleep last night, so I'm about to lay my ass down. But it just was a thunderstorm and it hailed all day yesterday. So now I'm about to lay down in heaven's bed, bitch. In the Most High's, you know what I'm saying, healing pad. I'm about to go and rest in the sun. This how I'm about to go get down and rest. I'm laying out here in nature, baby. Yup. So I'm about to get supercharged, super downloads, super upgrades, and the sun out, so I'm about to sleep in the sun. Relax as possible. Clang, clang. Relax in the sun. You hear me? Yeah, man. Hey, man. Respect, peace, and prosperity to the tribe and everybody that's out there saving their money, time, and energy. Y'all see me? Y'all know what it is, man. It's the V to the B to the Y to the Z. And don't forget my Oasis, man. It's viable, man. I mean, you're vibing high. You on the motherfucking channel. Y'all know how I be coming. Waters, water, but so like going on under surface. What's the vibe, man? You know, see me? But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I got the clip about to come roll up in a little minute, so y'all could go check out the clip if you're really digging it. Fuck with the movie, and then after you fuck with the movie and they got your movement, hey, come back with the momentum, man, and tell me, you know what I'm saying, how it was, you hear me? We gonna keep it groovy around here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Keep all that sucker shit the fuck from around here. But yeah, man. You know, you want to say that life force essence, dog, because that's your currency. Realize, if you really struggling, bro, realize that is your spiritual currency, financial currency. That's your memory currency. Anything you got any type of bank or stacking up a stability, or you need to pull some from any type of reservoir, that life force essence is like what the world's trying to do now. They want one world government. They want one world money, one world currency. Nigga, your life force essence is that one world currency. You know what I'm saying? Because energy is everything. You hear me? Yes, sir. But yeah, man. I'm done being a chatty patty, bitch. I got only talk for so long. And I gave y'all so much game yesterday. And I got some uploads too. So let me just charge my phone up, and I'm gonna get the upload as much as possible. But these uploads gonna be like some time, bro. These some long ass videos. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Mahalo, Oasis, peace and prosperity.
Just another Saturday night.
How is it? Fragile thing. It's tearing me up how much I love you.
Why does that you?
What I gotta do.
She owns me.
She was an angel.
Well, she